Okay, I'm just waking up. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon, and the first thing that was on my mind was checking out my roses. That's like the whole purpose of this video. It's like me just like admiring them. A random fact about me is that I do not do Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. YouTube is my only social networking site, and the reason why I started my channel is because I wanted it to be like a scrapbook or a documentary of my life, like just like random clips, like what I'm doing right now. That's what I thought I was going to be doing on it. Just like things that I like and love, and just like showing them bits and pieces. These, like anybody that knows me knows that I love flowers. Like seriously, I am a flower girl. If you ever dated me, I love a flower. Like I love flowers, and it's not like the receiving them that I like. I like this phase. I like the nurturing. Number one, these are long stem. These are like no rinky dink. Here's my bottle of water that I've been drinking. Look at how small the bottle of water is to these long stems. Like, and so they are quite oversized. And one of the reasons that I love flowers so much, it truly, like I don't consider myself a nurturing person, but it brings out like the nurturing side in me. Like I like to take care of them. I like to see how long I can make them live. I've had these ever since Friday, and it is now Tuesday. And what is so interesting to me about it, and anything in nature, if people like nature or whatever, it does bring like out of, no matter what you believe or think, it does bring out like a spiritual side, like something that you wouldn't normally think of. Like when you stop and smell the roses, you really think about it, because all these here that are like so big and beautiful and things like that, I mean, these things are like picture perfect. It is because there is a window like behind me that I never opened. The curtains are always drawn or whatever, so it never gets open. And the flowers, though, have seemed like they're jumping up, trying to eat that sunlight up. Even though I don't open the window, it's like they know that it's there. And the ones that have faced that direction the most, because I didn't start rotating them until yesterday. So you're supposed to like rotate your flowers around so they get even distribution. So these ones all along this side, it seems like they're almost like jumping in this direction over here. And then the ones that have gotten the least amount, they are these two. This one here, he looks a little bit better on camera than he does. Well, he still looks good, but he's not as big. And then this one here is the one that receives the least amount of sunlight. The way they kind of like rejuvenate it and resuscitate it is to take all the leaves off of it and to cut the stem for like half of an inch or whatever. I did give the stems a little bit of the trim last night, but I still never put in the plant food for them, but I might go ahead and do that today, because I really enjoy trying to make them survive. Like, like I enjoy it. Like, it just brings me such joy. I love how long stem these are. Like, they are just so nice. So, like I said, one of the main reasons why I started my channel was to bring moments like this of my life, like just like as a little documentary thing. This was before even Instagram was out, before Twitter became big and all that kind of thing. And the reason why I don't do those kind of things, and while you don't see a lot of videos from me, I do see that I had like gained like a couple of subscribers or whatever. And some people that I really do enjoy talking to on here that actually watch my videos, and I do appreciate that, because like they're watching for like the right reasons. But the reasons why I don't film a lot and do a lot of things is because no one in my family or close friends agrees to filming or even thinks that it's like a right thing to do. The person that bought me these flowers actually thinks that it is crazy. Like, it is like very deranged, like borderline like schizophrenia. Like, no, full-blown schizophrenia. You sitting down talking to yourself and having the nerve or the mind state to film it. I had to actually go out there on YouTube and show him that, no, a lot of people do this. It's not for fake. Like, people do this even as like a business or whatever. So that was one thing. That didn't bother me too bad. But the thing that bothered me was I did get like a little bit convicted, a little bit, like, 'cause it's like, I guess I feel like talking because I just woke up. It's like 3:30. I feel like talking. But I did get convicted, and I love the way people can phrase things better than I do. And the best way that I can sum it up is when Ayanna Van Zandt was sitting down with Evelyn Lozado, and she was talking about how the reality show had got canceled and things like that, where her and Chad Ochocinco were filming about their wedding and their happy marriage. And, Ayanna Van Zandt was like, thank you, God. Thank you, God. You should be saying, thank you, God, that you did not perpetuate this lie. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a liar, that anybody that does YouTube is a liar. That's like a strong word. But I think that anybody, any smart girl and any woman over the age of 25 know that you cannot put all your business in the street. You know what I mean? You cannot tell the world, like, everything. Like, you have got to keep some of your most of your private life private, and that's just like to maintain everything, and because there's like a lot of negativity that can come along with it. So with that being said, it's almost like it's not fair. Like, this is where I become like convicted a little bit. I'm not gonna stop making videos, but if you notice, I don't make like a lot of them. But it's almost like it's not fair for me to give you the icing of my life if I don't show you my dirty kitchen. It's not fair for you to see the fruits of my labor if you don't know my labor, and I'm not comfortable, sharing that with everybody, and it's something else. I mean, I love YouTube because I feel like as the older you get, it's harder to meet like minds. Let me say that, because you're busy working or staying home or just living your life, and you get in your own corner or whatever. So, especially like me, I am getting to the point, like at my particular age, that most people are married. I'm not married, so a lot of people don't want a single woman, even if she has a man, around their man. And then I understand that, because we're going to have like a completely different kind of lifestyle, because I can always be on the lookout, you know what I mean? And then secondly is that a lot of people my age have children, and I do not have children. So it's not, I used to not like children, but now I do like children. But it has nothing to do whether I like them or don't like them. It's like no matter what I try to do, I can't relate. I don't have that commonality. So YouTube is good because it's like a connector. You connect with, people who share the interest in makeup, people who share the interest in hair, people who share the interest in handbags, people who share the interest in shoes, home decor, whatever it is. It's like it's a connector, not a divider. But I definitely had like a personal conviction of being more aware that it is like, what do you really want the world to know about you or think about you and all that other kind of stuff. So I don't even know how I got on that long topic or whatever, when I just wanted to show you guys my roses. But that explains a lot. So I'm not sure what direction I'm going to take my channel to. At this point, like, I don't know, I might just keep it as is and come in like sporadically and things like that. But I know it's weird if you are like a subscriber, you're like, what? Where is this girl coming from? Like, what all kind of things is she like doing? And why don't I see more hauls? And and it's just like, or it's because it comes with a lot. It comes with a lot, and I do know from experience is that when you open yourself up to things, even if you're doing it in a positive way, things could like sneak in and make it like a negative experience, and I'm not trying to do that. My worst thing that I ever want to do is to come across as something that I'm not. Now, in my nature, by heart, to my core, to my bones, like, I am a flashy person. I'm not like, who is that girl? Atlanta Housewives. I can't even think of her. Marlo's like, I love fashion. I live and breathe. That was like so ignorant, but it was like so funny, like how like she took it to like that extent. But she actually has like a really good blog. Like if you want to like get inside her mind, this is like in parentheses, which is like so sad because the lady did actually like grow up in foster care from home to home, where she had a lot of her possessions in trash bags, and she always just wanted a nice life. And when she was actually in the custody of her mother, she remembered having nice things, so she associated nice things with love and her mother and having a real family unit and in possessing manifesting something that she always wanted to have, which was a beautiful life, just like a beautiful life. And her way to do that was through materialistic things and then